Huh?
Yeah, I just never get tired of watching those.
I could watch that over and over. That's right. Beautiful sight.
Beautiful
You've
sight.
been nearby, too.
I've seen 1 or 2 launches. And,
And I've been in Florida, and every time I'm there, nothing happens. Except it rains.
Except it rains. I don't think we're going to see any rain here in the valley today, but we
No.
will pick up a lot of wind. Right now, outside our studios, the wind is out of the southeast at 23 miles per hour. Humidity is 61%, and the pressure is holding steady. Hold on to your hats. The forecast is coming up.
And welcome back to News for the Morning, 20 minutes until the top of the hour. The answer is not Ward Cleaver. I know that.
Hardly.
Kind of a trick question. I think it's Robin. I just think...
Well, no, that was...
No.
Well, you're partial. You're right, but you're not right. I think the name was Dick Grayson. Yep.
Well, see, I get half credit. See, kids at school today, you know, if you get kind of it half right, tell your teacher, I get half credit.
It never worked for me.
And not for me either. Well, I knew it was not Ward Cleaver.
No, that's an entirely different show. Let's get to weather. Right now across the valley, we're looking at temperatures in the upper 70s. Humidity's at 91%, the pressure's holding steady, and our winds are out of the south at about 12 to 18 miles per hour. Hurricane season is not over yet, and just to prove it, Mother Nature has brought us a tropical storm way out in the Atlantic Ocean, about 790 miles to the east-southeast of Bermuda. Right here is Tropical Storm Florence. Yesterday afternoon became a depression, last night a tropical storm, and continues at tropical storm strength, cruising off right now towards the northwest. Winds inside Florence are about 40 miles per hour. We're not looking for a great deal of strengthening, but we are looking for it to continue to cruise off towards the west-northwest. Not any threat to Bermuda or the United States at this point, but we do need to keep our eye on it. Here's the particulars on Florence right now. Again, cruising off towards the northwest at 7 miles per hour, winds 40 miles per hour. Here in the U.S., we're keeping our eye on what's making its way on into the state of Texas. A lot of moisture from the Pacific still combining with a lot of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. All of this is going to begin to clash with a cold front, which is starting to make its way into the state of Texas. So we may see some severe thunderstorm activity anywhere from the hill country on up towards the Dallas area. Already some fairly nasty thunderstorms popping up in the Plain States, and we're watching yet another storm making its way into the Pacific Northwest. So they're talking about some more rain and snow in Washington and Oregon today. Let's take a look at a radar here, and we'll see quite a bit of shower activity through the Plain States on up to the Midwest towards the Great Lakes. And we've got a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until later this morning, as we're expecting to see more thunderstorms flare up, and they'll probably we'll see a lot more activity in Texas before the day is over. Here's the fronts right now. There's the big winter storm that's been making life miserable for many folks in Wyoming, Colorado, and picking up some snow in the mountains of New Mexico as well. Here in the state of Texas, we're going to start to see some freezing temperatures probably tonight in some of the most northern areas of the Panhandle. They've issued a freeze warning for several of the counties up there. Again, a lot of moisture ahead of this cold front, and it's going to begin to clash with this as it makes its way through the state, and so we're probably going to start to see the thunderstorm activity flaring up as the day progresses. We're not looking to see this front pass through the valley until probably tomorrow morning. It's beginning to slow down just a little bit, but by tomorrow afternoon we do expect it to see it out in the Gulf of Mexico, but behind it we're still going to continue probably with a flow of moisture from the Pacific Ocean, and that's going to ride up over the cooler air, and so we're probably going to remain mostly cloudy through most of the day, maybe even on into Sunday, with about a 30% chance of rain showers tomorrow. For today, we're looking for our rain chances to increase to about 20% tonight. Temperatures, though, by noon into the upper 80s and a mixed bag of mid and upper 80s by 5 o'clock. Once these heavy winds begin to die down after the sun goes down, that's when we'll probably really begin to see our chances of rain increase, maybe a shower or two around game time this afternoon. And over the next several days, again, I indicated about a 30% chance of rain showers tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies, and there's a pretty fair chance we're going to end up with some overrunning rain again on Sunday. Hopefully by late in Sunday we'll begin to start to clear the skies out, and then Monday and Tuesday aren't shaping up too bad. If you're heading to the coast, small craft advisory is in effect again for today. We've got those winds making life interesting. Rough conditions expected on the bay seas, 5 to 8 feet, the surf temperature at 78 degrees.